plans for preparation would be to attend high-level training camps in 2019, going into 2020, and also to qualify for the Olympic Games in Tokyo.
Do you see yourself as under any immense pressure, as there's a lot of hopes riding on you to do well for Guyana at the Olympics and even beyond?
Do I feel an immense pressure? I wouldn't say immense pressure, but there's some amount of pressure that I myself put on myself in order to not disappoint others and also myself. For me, the pressure comes when I don't think I'm doing enough, and if it is that I wouldn't perform at my best. Lindenwood University has helped tremendously because of the coaching and the vast variety of table tennis players that there are, and the different styles that there are there, and a lot of tournaments. So playing there constantly and constantly being in competition helped a lot. To have a master's degree in business and in chemistry, because I'm studying chemistry at Lindenwood University. So the goals are just to, be the best academically as I would be playing table tennis. The driving force, I would say, would first be personally that I want to be the best. I want to be at the top. I want to be the best player there is. Best player I can be, and also my parents. They have stood behind me 100%. Backing me all the way and making sure that I attend training, I have the right coaches and stuff. I do think it's realistic, and I think that in some time to come after I finish my studies, the dream can become more of a reality. I really do think, maybe not at Tokyo 2020 because that's 2 years from now, but given that you put the right provisions in place, you've worked hard from this point until maybe the next Olympics, it's possible. It's quite possible. Balancing school and table tennis will always and has always been a challenge because as you get older, the classes get harder and the more training is required of you. The better you become in any of them, you have to work even harder to get to the other level. At university, it becomes a challenge because we practice at night, and after going all day in school, I take full credits. So going to school and then having to go to practice, it's a challenge, but somehow I've managed, to keep both, at the high level. The experience at the club ADC Ponte de Targo was one of the best experiences that I'll ever have in my life. A month there has taught me a lot about the game, the sport, how to look at it, to also how to accurately play it. Being there, the regimen was stiff, you have to get up really early, go to practice, work out almost twice a day, and then return to practice. Before I played table tennis, I used to swim, and also I would run track at the Bishops High School. I was the 1500 meter in my age category at the time. I would win the distance races, and I'd represent my school at the inter-schools and the inter-zones, but never at nationals. That was just not my thing. My most challenging battle, it would be funding. In Guyana, athletes, it's a struggle for all of us, to get to high-level training camps and to always be on the circuit and to always be out there playing with the world-class players, because it's to the point where sometimes the only reason we lose is because of familiarity with style of plays and stuff with those same players. Yes, we work hard, we train hard, we put in the hours, but when you're not out there playing in the same environment that they are playing in, it kind of puts you at a disadvantage. So it all comes back down to funding, and not just funding, adequate funding to ensure that we are adequately prepared for tournaments. Athletes around the world, the really successful ones, are being backed by their government, and in order for us to be successful, it'd be great, if the government, some comes on board with us and supports us.